Your turn to ban. Prepare for battle. Thirty seconds to battle. The battle begins.
Warlock man!
Fixered!
missing middle.
That was an unqualified.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Safety goggles.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Haste.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This will come in handy.
Bloodbath.
Mine!
Selfish.
For the twins.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ah! Fresh meat!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Invisibility!
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Faster than ever!
They never miss.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
Fresh meat!
You didn't move.
tower is under attack.
Fresh meat! Unstoppable.
Run dry.
Give a hand job back.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Time to cut my losses.
My last.
Watch your step.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Fresh meat!
My trail goes cold.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is falling.
You first. You're scout freak feline.
Ooh, they never miss.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Almost right here.
Was your first mistake, sniper.
I'll take your tribute.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Roar out of your mouth.
Invisibility.
Beyond repair.
Newbee's turn to pick.
I mean, it's not that bad though. It's like
That's pretty bad.
yeah,
Like,
that is.
you go into the blink, you just get ice pad, you're gonna die. Who else is there? I think they want to run at you too, right? I think both teams are gonna pick very active last heroes.
Silver Edge off lane.
Shadow.
Is that a core Ross?
Mid-morph?
Oh, core Prophet, I guess.
Core probably. We're gonna.
They have a shackle for the bristle and have any stuns that they'd want to dump on them.
There is the OD. I mean, the kind, right? You ban out the tide.
Yeah.
You need a mid hero. You know who's coming.
They get a hero that OD, doesn't like punch things at least. And S Triple C will be taking the Prophet versus the OD.
Match for the Prophet.
Yeah.
Saying,
That's
alright.
sick. They have that flexibility though. He is able to play that. Big deal.
It felt like Newbee knew that OD was like coming 100%. That's why
It's
they did
pretty
it.
obvious.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good against Morphling. It's a defensive dash. One gets like rolled down or shackle or whatever.
Dude, what that stab?
Dude, the old OD would have been like insane here with the aura, with like Bristle and Veno. Oh my god, they never would have been.
That was like a Sigma int strat.
Yeah.
OD, infinite mana, a push.
The buckler.
Yeah, the buckler too. Dude, that was so broken actually.
Oh,
So
All right, guys, get your little sticks out here.
Oh, right.
We've got some EHOME, we've got some Newbee. I'll go first this time.
Alright.
You know what? I'm gonna believe in the craziness of EHOME. I think this OD is gonna have a reasonably okay game as long as Ursa doesn't go ham. It is gonna be an offlane Ursa, so I don't think he's gonna go ham as humanly possible, and I think EHOME,
You know, the thing is,
win this.
I can even hold it backwards and you still know what team I'm going for.
Yeah, and you're gonna
That's
be
why
wrong
you like
since you've
this.
been wrong every game. Alright. Looking good for me, baby!
It's always
Everyone
time to
vote against
change.
Andy!
Why do you think Newbee, honestly?
Because I think that their lanes are going to be really strong. Like, they have the first advantage profit mid with also a really good matchup. They have power push with the Shadow Shaman, decent CC. They can play fast. They can play fast, and I don't think that, like, EHOME can probably defend towers, but I just go with the team that has more entertaining play style. I think that Newbie have that.
I don't have a lot of faith in Owen's Ursa game. This looks really hard to percent.
Especially
Yeah, I think the lane will.
But I think Ursa, his lane is great and all, but he still has to do some like get push and everything, and I feel like he's really bust.
middle. Is it?
I think it's pretty bad because you don't have any way of dealing with treants.
Yeah.
They could lane swap, but they could put the OD save or something. We'll see what they do. If they stay SD mid, he's gonna struggle. Like,
Is. Alright. EHOME versus Newbee. First best of one of the day. Foundation and we finally got some new heroes. We got some Venos. We've got some Bristlebacks. We've got a Rost. We've seen a little bit of Rost from I believe.
Oh,
that's a remake.
Alright, everyone. See you later.
Bye.
Wait 1 second.
But how it's just roulette to like what server we get and if we can actually play the game or not.
I'm impressed how fast everyone is at it. So, Grant, the admin
because you
I
if you have
know,
network things
waiting
in the
for production
settings.
so they don't see everything on the main screen there.
Sorry,
Yep,
Grant.
see?
Look at me.
It's
I'm
alright.
noob.
Some people call me a
I get it.
Thirty seconds to battle. The battle begins. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The hotel.
It's the spin image. It's too much now. It's taking it too far.
Yeah, you're just a bully, Trent. That's
Sorry.
all you are.
Sorry, dude.
All right, EHOME, Radiant, a Newbee, a Dire. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. We finally, it's been a while since we've seen an Earthspear. We saw GH play it, I believe, yesterday once, but we're going to have another one. And roaming heroes have made a little bit of a return, right? You see these tri-lanes, you want to leave there, maybe go make an impact middle. See what happens. Ooh, the Sentry, and he will get a counter ward.
Nice.
Got him. And now he can go plant this ward wherever he wants. Ooh, Yellow's pinging down here because he saw him moving. Let's see. Oh, he's...
He did like the triple fake walk back and forth. I'm pretty sure they didn't even see him.
No, they didn't. I think he's doing it just in case because Yellow pinged over here. Now they're going to look for this bottom rune. Looks like Earthspirit and Alwyn are going to come up here, but it'll be pretty easy over here. Will Faith try to steal this? Doesn't look like it.
That probably won't end too well.
Yeah, he might just die. Meanwhile, Morphling, we saw a Morphling earlier. He won, right? That was game 2?
Yeah.
Last series?
Yes. Yeah. Paparazzi Morphling.
Yeah, well, we saw that end up owning this hero. He had a very bad start, too.
He did.
They took like 100 team fights with that Titan, and he came back in. This hero, it is still a... What'd you say the word was? Oh, Omega carry?
Hyper carry.
Do you think he is?
He's pretty close. Yeah. There are some things that totally own him, though, and OD is one of them.
Well, here we go, middle.
True.
We are finally going to see this. As you guys said, Nature's probably does a very decent job against this OD. We'll just put him under, try to get some last hits before he comes back out. And he will get a few.
Why doesn't he have trees?
Good question. Top lane, Moogie's in a lot of trouble, and he will just go down. Absolutely, just right-clicked. And level 1 morph is not a very good skill.
Do
you wait for the first astral before treeing or something? It's kind of funny.
He's got it now.
It's probably because it was under towers and stuff.
Yeah. Well, you see a put under there again. ASD is going to try to get some mana back. Doesn't really do any. Wait, he didn't even get mana back because he was on the range.
You can't miss those range in ISS Triple C, bud. You got to get those.
Yeah.
You got 2 Treants. That's like an extra hero. He actually just got double denied under his tower.
We're gonna toss back again. Over here, though, will they be able to bring this Tiny down? They're trying to slow the Earth Spirit. Moogie eats in a tree, and he is going to find it. One more right click, and he will end up getting it. And this is a very, I was about to say, I'm like, I don't think you want to NO Tiny THD tri-lane. I think they all need a little bit of experience to be any sort of useful.
Yeah, but it was a nice play, right? They killed the morph, and then they just dismantle the tri-lane and go back to normal.
Yep, they're good. They did just end up losing one. Alwyn is going to have to TP back to the tower over here. And, well, looks like they're going to roll in the end. They're going to look for him. He's going to get kicked back. Already gets adaptive stroke. He needs to get the body block. He can't do it. But they might still get him one more move.
They're so slow. Oh, don't turn. Oh, my God, that was close.
Even takes 2 tower hits, though. That's going to be about that. So they're keeping the tri-lane up here. Looks like Faith already did get the pull. We have the roller over here. They have vision of him. That means bottom lane. What do we got? We got Jakiro. He's just going to be pulling creeps over and over again. Getting tons of experience, denying tons of experience. Will be a double damage now in this OD. Doesn't really do too much in this lane, but...
I mean, it's going to get him CS. Yeah. He was already winning on CS. Like, he was out CSing SWC with Treants. That should not happen.
No.
Up lane again. Looks like they want to go in there. Shackle. It is going to be on this Venom, and he's just going to get right click down. You see him. He's just going to poison sting all of them and slowly die, and he does. Meanwhile, bottom we see pings. Doesn't look like anything's going to happen. I don't think Bristol Jakir probably isn't really a kill lane, right?
Not unless like major overextends. Hero's really fast, has 9 stick charges already.
Uh-oh. Waxy is gonna lose his clarity.
This is interesting too, because we were talking about how to play the Earth Spirit, and I mean, this is one way to do it, right? You just have this Ursa in the off lane, and this is someone who doesn't necessarily need help. Of course, he's being forced back a couple times like this, but he's not dying.
It is, yeah. Tiny and Earth pretty much just playing with each other over here in the dire jungle. Nope, they ping it out. They know Earth Spirit's going middle. Will Tiny follow? Doesn't look like it. They have a nice deep ward here as well, scouting everything out.
Yeah, the big thing is like securing the safe lane in mid for the Earth Spirit, because once the Morphling gets to self-sufficient state, it's really, really hard for EHOME to gank that hero.
Yep. Oh, whoa, he's gonna go for the TP. Will he make it? Nope, because there would be a stun coming out from the Tiny face. He wants the last hit, and he will get it. Luckily, it's not on the LCL. Probably would have got you. You guys saw that, right?
Yeah.
That's some good stuff. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, but this is gonna be it's a timing game for both teams, right? Yeah. Like EHOME have this really strong kind of magical damage, frontline hero, bristleback kind of thing going on. Nice roll in there, straight away. But yeah, I think EHOME are actually a little bit on the clock, because he's gonna need BKB this game, obviously, but once he gets it, he is like invulnerable with BKB.
Yeah, the can't stick on him.
OD's just not even a hero versus BKBs.
Yeah, it'll be about like the lanes and the timings and stuff. Like right now, Morphling's farming fine. Mid, CCC's starting to catch up a bit. His first few waves were definitely not very good.
Yeah, he did very.
That really hurts though, right? Because now ASD's like level 5 already, and he's got the 3 points into Astral. Like you really want to dominate those denies, especially the range creeps. If you're missing your range creep denies as Furion, it's really rough.
Yeah, it's like you have not been playing this hero enough.
Meanwhile, you're just gonna watch. Here we go. Just right into the jungle. So easy to do for almost every middle hero now, right?
Yeah.
Not too hard because our media camps looks like top lane. You get it. Gale, they won't go. Get it. Bounties. Let's see. Over here, looks like there's gonna be a fight. Yeah, Jakiri, he's in a little bit of trouble. Alwyn just strikes him. Looks like they might get the rune. No, they want to get this kill instead. Faith will go for the rune. Alwyn does go clips and mix it up. Pretty nice kill though.
So Wixie rolled to the top one, but he was beaten on the other one. Him there.
We're looking at it. It is going to be a 2-2 trade. Ego does buy the bottle though, so gets a little more value. It looks like middle lane. We have a couple heroes rotating here. Earth Spirit on the left side, and there's going to be the roll. We'll let him pin him. We'll kick it back. No, he kicks the boulder and do slow. Then here comes Faith. They get a nice trap. There is going to be that middle level's an ice path, so can't stop that shackle. But in comes this Faith. You're going to get tossed. Actually, straight out. They will still get the kill. It looks like they will back up. Pretty good rotation there for Newbee. 4 kill.
2 levels in full breath versus Trent still.
Oh. Gets them all open.
Nice.
And he's there, the Moogie. As you said, he's the guy, and he seems to be farming pretty damn well. 27-11, actually the highest in the game right now. Meanwhile, this bottom here, it's Alwyn. Ego, they're looking at either. We'll find one. Oh, looks like we're gonna get. Whoa, toss them in so they can do this, and I have a feeling you might just be dead here, my friend. SCC. Oh, okay. Got him. Ouch. Another kill happens top. It will be on the Veno, and this is we thought that that game 2 was going to be big, but
he thinks they have a ward,
and they do not, unfortunately.
This is a scrappy game.
It is, even more so. Yeah, and look at bottom again. They're going in. Yeah, we see. Oh, he is hasted. Will he get the kill before he dies? Yes, he will.
He needed that.
All the way goes, and now, oh yeah, he just got 2 kills in a row. All of a sudden, this goes from like an off-lane Ursa to I actually have farm, or I'm going to. Still struggling, 22-5. Uh-oh. Oh, the kick is Alwyn gonna look for it? Not. Maybe scared.
Alright.
I guess they're just gonna go try.
What? I don't think he was looking at the same spot that Waxy was.
Maybe he also thought there were some heroes rotating since I believe Jakiro was just off now.
I'm actually really surprised ASC didn't go ranks this game.
Oh yeah, the build.
Yeah. I mean, obviously treads are still really good too, because you get the attack speed and the int, but see a lot of ODs going back to tranks.
They're so fast when you have them.
I mean, that hero's fast anyway. Why didn't Ice Frog?
Oh, there we go. So TP on in. It's going to be a 3-on-1 gank. And Innocence, you're just dead. Instantly. He doesn't have a poison yet.
He might have to head the weak brought.
Uh-oh, and now Ego instead. Will they be able to get him? No. Nice stun coming out there from Tiny. Oh, and he's picked it up. I was worried about 2 Trent, but you get those 2 kills, and now you're level 6.
I wonder if he'll go Midas.
I mean,
I don't think he.
Obviously, he's gonna get a
Does
Midas.
he?
We'll see.
I guess he
probably does.
I actually haven't
because if
seen
he
Owen
wins
buy
this
that
game, isn't it all with Newbee?
Radiant's
Probably.
top tower is
Doesn't that
under
mean you just
attack.
want to buy some items to help him out then?
Well, here's the thing, right? Like, how soon do you think that Newbee is going to be able to go high ground?
Radiant's top tower
The way I see it is, if you control the map as Newbee, you kind of want your Ursa to have a Midas, because he's not the hero that's going to be hitting the tier 3s anyway.
Ooh, regen stolen there.
So I think it's fine. If he wants to go phase Blink, that's fine. If he wants to go phase Midas Blink, I think that's also fine.
What if he wants to go face Vlad's?
I don't think he will, because SCCC has a Vlad's already.
Alright, that would make a lot of sense then. That's why we keep Draskell around?
Yeah. Hey,
Middle lane, he is losing middle pretty hard though. 51-15 to 45-13.
yeah, but he TP'd the kill at tier 1, so.
Yeah, that is true. What is our net worth looking like? That's very even. Only about 100 gold there.
I really just think it's the first few waves that he kind of messed up.
Bottom lane. This is the lane. Owen's about the only Wait, what happened to this guy? He's just running in base. All right. Owen, he's like the only guy who hasn't left his lane. He has just sat here the entire time.
Yeah. Everyone's coming to him, dude.
I like the TPs that he did a couple times too back to the tower. That was nice.
Just don't die.
Yep.
And now we see is this level 4? Only level
stack.
3 ward. Yeah, gets a stack, and let's just farm this up, baby. You want to share some experience? Sure.
1 point Gale. This guy, that's crazy. 3 points, boys. He's showing all war.
Let's go. Bottom lane though, there's a big 4-man tank, and it is just a tiny thing. SCC's like, yo guys, I'm Vlads and Treants. We don't need that. Let's just push this. Creep wave will finally get pushed eventually, I assume, but SCC really doesn't care. They're just gonna right-click this tower down.
That's one of the benefits to a mid Furion is you have your item timings a lot faster. Like we've been seeing the 4-position or 5-position Furion that Fly was playing it earlier, and his timings were obviously delayed. But you have a Vlad that looks 6 minutes. You just go in. Yeah, the team aspect. It's just thick. What his next end will be? Back for drums. Goes back for Midas strat. Come on, we just talked about it. So.
You think you will?
I think if they can continue to take the last tier 1, like they still have mid tower, right? On EHOME, so.
Oh, you know, he could be the Silver Edge buyer this game. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, he can be the Silver
But
Edge.
that's actually pretty good.
That's for me.
But the Bristle is kind of still an issue.
Yeah. Press will always get to that point where, like, you just want one, right? Even if he's not that farm, you're like, it just makes it a lot easier. Middle lane looks like, whoa, there's going to be a hasted boy, but we talked about it. That toss is a pretty good skill against Ursa. Just throws him back. He was hasted, but it's good. What?
I just can't believe he just keeps on living these. I mean, obviously in that one, it's not that big of a deal, but the other one, surviving that.
Well, here's the thing. This guy is going to be pretty much the primary defender of these towers. And the word we are going to see, Earthsphere will just roll away, gets out of the enemy jungle, pretty safe. SCC continues. He's going, looks like Midas into Orchid. Not even, he's not going to try to, he's going Midas. Orchid.
Holla holla.
A lot of attack speed, good silence. Pretty decent verse.
I mean, Orchid is crazy, so especially if he doesn't go for stuff.
OD,
look at him.
I mean, the Venom too, right? Tiny. This is nice.
We see the Raid, man, they're going to their own jungle already because of tier 1 being down so early, and it just...
They really want to take this mid tower, though.
Yeah. The problem is, every build can get this unless it kills Veno. Yeah, you are not killed the guy. Look, he's in position. Look, even as a player, he's like, just sit behind me. They're going to try to do something.
This is the game where I worry about Newbee, where they need to. They made those great rotations to the Prophet. They took all the tier 1s, like the tier 1s on the side lanes, but this is the one where you can throw away a lot. And if you try and force this mid one way too hard, I think you need to either sneak the Roche, which honestly they don't have the best counterplay.
They can still just play lanes, to be honest.
Yeah, or just keep going tier 2s. I think don't try to push tier 1.
Yeah.
In the mid.
I mean, as long as Zinc Q's there, right? If he never leaves, yeah, go for it. But
oh yeah, they're just gonna keep in here. They as well. So like maybe they want to take mid tower of their own, and it's getting a little bit low, below 50%. It looks like they might just build this tower here. We are gonna see a rotation from this tiny little OD. Looking for his level 6, won't get it now. Feeling a little bit bad about that, and it looks like they will just get this middle tower.
So the Jakiro build?
I think it was 2-on-2 now. Up 3-1-1.
3-1-1. Macro. I love macro at 6. I don't think you ever macro anymore. But to change
good.
I think it's for what?
You're guaranteed 2 hit.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's what it is. So.
Oh, you just gotta barely get out of there. He has his mics as well, and about 50 gold, he'll pick it up right here.
It's actually so much better than it used to be.
Yeah, Gyro's definitely back.
Yeah,
I think
he's hard to lane. I think is the like he fits better in a dual off lane. It feels like because he can't like protect anyone in a safe lane capacity.
We have a lot of Midases coming out. Looks like another 5 Midas game here. Veno is going at Spirit Vessel.
Unless I hear the pistol, which obviously in this case it feels great because you don't really have to do anything. You just pull and live.
So do you think? I mean, who has the outright better late game? Is it Newbee with the morph? Or is the OD?
It's gonna obviously always depend on how the fights start. Like if the morphling gets like hexed and
itemization.
Yeah.
Like if they actually approach the pistol.
I do kind of still like Newbee just because I feel like much harder to deal with in the grand scheme of things than anything on EHOME.
I think right now, at least, this morph, he's had a reasonably free game. OD is a little more farm, but who cares?
Unlike most of the games we've been seeing, there's no Elder Titan.
True. But I think the Ursa needs Blink, BKB, and Basher to kill a lot of people, and they have really good control and 4 staffs.
Oh, see you later.
But we're talking like late game. So we're saying like 40 minutes.
He's got all that or whatever, yeah.
Here's a guy we haven't seen much of. He is going for that first item. Crimson Guard.
Super value.
Shortly, yeah.
That is true. There's a ton of physical.
It feels like I'm pretty sure EHOME definitely can just group up a lot easier.
You took the Venomous Gale CD?
Yep.
Is that a thing?
That is the thing.
In a Midas life?
I mean, it's not really as much of a thing when you're not maxing Gale, but it is definitely a thing. Because you can just Gale the wave, right? If you're 4-4-1, for example, if you weren't going the ward build, the Gale just kills the wave. So it's pretty much like having.
But he's not 4-4-1.
Yeah, that's the part. Game, right? Yeah, that's the part that's a little bit weird. He's probably just gonna get the ward where you get like the double ward spawn on the Gale hit.
Yeah.
I assume that's what he's gonna do.
You definitely do whenever you go that way.
Yeah. But it's a little bit weird that he's done it with 1 point into Gale.
I mean, right, it's going to be good all game. Your talent lasts forever, so eventually it'll be level 4. And, well, we have a Bristleback chasing a Bristleback here. Good, exciting stuff. And, yeah, I don't think you want to walk up that hill. There's a lot of Venom wards
someone
there.
just died.
He's going to try to farm some. Who was it? It is going to be Innocent's bottom. There are a lot of wards down here.
They dropped the snakes for it. Killed the Jagiro.
Faith ends up getting him. Meanwhile, looks over here. He's going to look for one more. Ego just going to try to run. Can't block it out. Does get another goo, though. Will slow him down. Is anyone going to rotate over? Doesn't look like it. Midas or Waxy as well. Not quite having it, though. Still 1,000 away. Oh, over here. And that is a blink. Oh, my goodness. He has a lot of farm.
He is very smart.
Yeah, he's going to try to get away. Steals the 20 and triple null. What is he? Oh. Goodness.
This is where your support TPs even smokes you and you go run after Morphling.
Dude, he's still here. They're pinging him this time. They're like, dude, we know you're here now. He's going to try to roll away. Will he make it? Is anyone going to cut him off? They sure are. It's going to be Ego. He doesn't have much mana, though. Does have 10 wand charges, but here he comes, the intelligence god himself. ASD will just pound him down.
30-something in. Go find more. Go up the hunt, dude.
And he has level 2 ulti.
Yes, go.
Oh, and there he is.
Just dump it on him.
Almost one-shots, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, and he has the blink, right? You just blink, hit him once, ulti.
You just blink Astro, and then ulti him.
Isn't he? Oh my god.
Oh, will it problem? Instead of getting ulti, he will. This one's going to be a little bit tougher because it's stun. Unfortunately, won't be good enough, but he puts them on him so they can't hit the shrine. He's going to pop it anyway. Did he know he gets tossed in the air instead? They get the kill on Alwyn. There goes the Tiny as well, though. ASD, he's trying to run away, but Ego, the frontline boy, is here. You can just hide behind him, and they're going to run uphill. They actually don't care. They're going to get advanced. There's going to be an ice path. Won't actually hit, but it will zone out. SCC. Did an Echo Dead, or is it going to be? No, it's going to be the OD. OD goes down. Macro melts with Moogie still alive. He's going to try to run. He's Spirit Vesseled up, so it is tough. And Waxy, he will go down, though. They finally just get beat down in Bristol.
A little bold.
Dude, that'd be the problem, right? Like, you can get this OD. He's not the end-all be-all. They just have so much damage over time, right? Like, long, sustained.
I mean, they were fighting a hero down.
They were.
They lost their Ursa before, like, they had any time to do anything, so.
I think in the end, like, it's pretty good they even got the OD, honestly. Yeah. Like, that last trade was good for Newbee.
I mean, S-Triple-C having the Orchid now is also a big difference, because now ASD needs an item to counter the Orchid, because he's going to Orchid every single fight.
Do you should he be more active, or you're cool with him just farming? It feels like that's a little active early, but
he's not
much to do.
He's not a team fight hero. Like, it's not really his job. His job is to sit in the side lanes, acquire gold, and then use that gold to kill the enemy. And he didn't have an item at that point. Like, Midas Vlad is not going to, like, carry the fight. having an Orchid actually gives him utility, so now I think that he should be more proactive in taking the fights. But beforehand, I think it's hard for him to do that kind of skirmish in the woods.
This BKB for him is sick, though. This is like the kind of more old school Prophet build, but it's really good in this match.
He's gonna go like the Doom build, I think, with BKB.
Yeah, nothing goes through this BKB, at least in the mid game.
Whoa, instantly blown up. Sorry there. He's pretty farmed over on the morning.
What do you think about this build, the SNY? It's pretty cool.
SNY.
It's nice and tanky, a little bit of stash resistance.
I've always liked SNY on Morphling because it just means you can get more damage.
Get ready. Snakes are about to get dropped here. They're going to go for boom, double damage. It actually gets picked up. Well, they're going to TP in here. SCC looks for kill. Doesn't find it. Snakes go down. Are they going to find one? Ooh, he gets heads up so he can't toss it back. Now he needs the silence. They're going to hold him in place. If the Crimson Guard won't matter.
They get a kill on your doorsteps with 3 heroes. That feels terrible if you're EHOME.
Luckily, you do have the Crimson Guard, so this tower will damage.
Are they roasting right now?
It looks like they are. When SCC, we saw him come in here, and
to be honest, this is
might not be free. Macro Park goes down. He eats a lot of damage. Ice Path barely misses. They try to box him out. Can they get it? Alwyn will end up getting it. There will be a roll through. It actually misses. Will they get it? Slow comes out. He wants to blink over, but he can't. Macro Park just own him. They will get Innocence pretty easily, though. Has the blink now.
Didn't even get the roach kill.
Eighth gets it. Oh, yeah. This is going to be tough. Dire now feels a little bit farther ahead because of that. You just get an Aegis, and now you have a Morphling.
Yeah.
That was a perfect sequence of events for them, right? You just had this kill on the low grab by tier 3. Everyone's attention is there while Ursa and Prophet are in the pit.
The thing is, I could have sworn they saw SCCC. Like when he TP'd in, because he walked out of the pit for a second, right? And the OD was there.
Yeah.
So I could have sworn he saw him, and I didn't think they were going to react as heavily as they did to bot, but...
Did they actually see him, or was he like right here?
It could have been really close, but you know, from my perspective, they might have seen him, but I'm not 100%. I have to look at the replay.
I mean, he saw the Ursa though, right?
Yeah, he should have.
He definitely saw him.
So I mean, so you know, I mean, Ursa's not on versus at the pit.
Wait a minute, the problem is he has flags, and there's an Ursa and Roche. What's going on? Thinking face.
This time he's looking weird.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
If the kid will find him, and he is just get massacred. Tossing air, the stun will help out quite a bit, but unfortunately that will be an easy kill for him, and that gets him the runes.
We get Morph's best teammate synergy with Morph targets allies. You can target the Earth Spirit, and you can drop him infinite stones.
Oh yeah, because you can just keep refreshing it. Yeah.
It's actually so stupid. You make giant walls of stone
and
litter the screen. Yeah.
All right. Well, look at this. They're gonna look. The Orchid's there. Maybe 1 or 2 more attacks. We'll get him the kill. Nice eat out there.
Last time I checked, it's not fixed. It was pretty recently. It was just a couple weeks ago. It's also really good with Nature's Prophet.
He's gonna try to TP out. Do they have anything to stop the eat in? No, they get it. No. Oh my goodness. Looks like they would have. But they will find one, but not the kill they would have liked to get. He will eat the tome. Level 10 now. What's he gonna go for? Probably point one of these skills, I assume. Yep. Oh, tower actually ends up going down here to a siege unit. They don't even get it denied. It's a little bit bad, and all of a sudden Newbee, they're 3k up as well as having that Aegis.
EHOME are probably not feeling that bad though. No. ASD is still farming pretty well. He's on pace to his BKB.
Yeah.
That's the thing, right? Like Newbee need to do something before this guy gets BKB. Because that's going to be such a huge window for EHOME. They're going to have like literally 10 to 15 minutes worth of time where this D is going to be an enormous problem.
And how many Midases do the Radiant have? They don't have. They have the Veno, and that's it, right?
1, and that is it.
So and then they have 3. So that's like 6k of net worth that you can kind of take away from team fights for Newbie, right? And you can only take away like 2k. So really, it's kind of like a 1k of useful item. I mean, yeah, the attack speed's okay in some regards, but they are still fairly even in engagements right now.
He is scared. The thing is, can't SCC, if this guy's good, doesn't he just pop his BKB?
This guy's good.
He just pops the trees on this OD.
I don't know. Is he any good?
The thing is, like, he wants the Nullifier build. Like, he wants to nullify. He wants to doom the OD every fight.
Yeah.
Well, get the Nullifier Orchid.
They're gonna get a reasonably free tier 2 tower up here. They're gonna try to rotate. They've got some wards here, but when he finds the move, 4 steps away. They will make it out. Tower will get hit down. Ego just gonna run at him. Still not the most farm. He is going, it looks like, for the Radiant. Will get trapped. They right in. Will it get anything? He looks for the toss. He will find one. Is it into the ice path? No, I believe it's to the left, but they will try to bring him down. Spear Vessel there. He goes out on the next side. Alwyn just eats JQ alive, and now Innocence as well getting right click. Nice put under. Here's the big boy though. ASD gonna try to stack him up. He does get hexed immediately. Actually trapped inside the middle, and he pops his ulti. He will get a kill. But up comes the Ursa again. Won't they just kill him again? Sure looks like he actually gets the blink. They can't time it, but no, they find him. Toss is there, and all of a sudden, EHOME feeling pretty good about that one.
That was the Ursa I was expecting.
There it is.
The feed Ursa.
Yeah, he just like, he got in there.
Overconfident Ursa.
Yeah, his overpower ended, and it was just like, oh, I can't kill anyone. Like, I'm just standing here. Yeah. And he like punches Jakiro once before Jakiro
But he was like the last person alive, to be fair. Like, if his team is with him,
whoa.
Yeah,
I could definitely see him doing something.
I thought Newbee were actually going to do okay in that fight because they dumped so much on Mugi and then he got out. But the thing is, he got out. So
yeah,
he had no more damage going, so.
And well, he does have his BKB now, so this Morphling is getting up there. Not as scared as the OD as he once was.
That's the thing. The BKB war, OD does not win against Morphling. Morphling will waveform in and punch him. But at the same time, the OD will absolutely massacre all the other heroes on the side of Newbee. Like, just
besides the other BKB hero.
Well, true. I guess the SC has one too, right?
Well, almost the BKB out of somebody. He actually does have it if he wants to sell one of his nulls, but
we'll have to because he needs to run.
Yeah, that's true.
But I've noticed they don't. Like for some, like they could buy it earlier and they just either stash.
Well, to be fair, he would have to go.
He might want buyback.
Get ready. He might be. Mugi actually goes godlike, but this would be a winner. He gets a second hit after they get the hex. This is going to be a kill, and wow, Jesus. That is the best pick. Not only that, you kill the Jakiro as well, who's kind of your primary defender at this point.
1 minute, no nature's prop or no OD.
And all of a sudden they start moving forward, and this Mugi, he is pretty damn jacked.
Movers.
He always does, man. Oh, whoa, we get a back though. He gets trying to roll, will get canceled. Looks like they will get him. He does pop his ulti though. Looks like we'll take a little bit of damage. There will be a buyback. Only to be on the Jakiro. Zincu trying to run away. Ice Path will zone him out. Doesn't hit anyone though. Mugi should just easily get out of here. He's going to turn it around now. Now, being a little bit trolled, does have a waveform. He has the waveform range as well. He will make it because of that.
If he hit that ice path.
Goes in. Oh, they find him from the front. Nice. Ice Path will probably save him here. They try to trap him in. Will Quelling Blade itself out. They get an ulti from Zincu. Ward trying to do damage. Now they turn up Fate. A lot of damage over time from both teams, but looks like everyone makes it up. Whoa, SCC. A little bit cocky there, and well, he'll just BKB TP now.
All right.
Fair. And Morph never BKB'd, is that right?
Yep.
Oh no, he did at the end actually.
He's going back for Silver Edge and not Nullifier.
I think that's right. It's
okay, yeah. It's actually okay.
Why not? Well, so what does EHOME do? You still just try to get a bunch of stacks on this OD and just go for it? Like, you don't just ever want to take a straight up team fight, though, do you?
With the long BKBs, probably not. I mean, he doesn't have his own BKB yet, which is kind of a problem.
He's getting there.
Does. Well,
the real question is, does he go Hex or Shivas? Because I feel like Shivas is super good this game.
Dude, you think better than Hex against like Ursa?
Oh man.
So it's a hard question, right? Because on the one hand, you're like, okay, if I insta Hex like the Morphling, we can blow him up, which is really good. But if I have Shivas, it feels like a much more stable item, right?
But is stable gonna win you this game? I feel like you gotta take a little bit of a risk.
What about you guys don't like Hurricane Pike here versus like Ursa?
It is Hex.
I don't know. I think
at least
I like Hurricane Pike when I have a Venom on my team. Like, I don't have any sort of vision giver because you like guarantee your hits and everything. But
I will never say Hex is bad. Yeah, I'll say that.
I like the Hex because I think the Hex gives you a chance to win this game. And I think if you go Shivas, obviously it's good, but it doesn't make an opening for a window that changes the dynamic of the team fight. It just makes it so it's like it changes the edges a little bit of a fight, but it's not like some option that just wins shit.
Oh, Ice Path will fly. Hits one. He is trying to go over, and they're going to look for him. Will they find him? No. He gets out. He is broke. This is definitely not the last series where literally every single hero was farmed.
What are his 15s?
Innocence is struggling. He gets the XP.
Yeah, and then you take the XP just so you can get the 20 with the GPF.
Yeah. And then you're feeling a little bit better. Looks like Dire going top Zincu. He's trying to farm up here. Gale spamming. It's the Gale hero impact. Summon 2 wards.
Yeah.
I remember right when that town came out, no one liked it. Uh-oh, he is in trouble. He will force that way. Nice Gale, but Will just getting it up, and now Zincu's going to try to. Will he get it? Nope. He won't see it now. Yeah, he's just died, though, unfortunately for him.
They should have spared his life for that word play.
Well, that was a good plan. See you later.
Tip him and leave.
Dude, you can be farming ward while your Midas is up.
There's no creeps.
What do you want him to do?
Look for creeps.
I mean, Venom just he is. He's looking for him right now.
After killing 2 wards?
There's just no pleasing Grant, honestly.
I mean, here's
With
the thing, Grant.
Minuses?
Alright, here's
hell
the problem,
no.
Grant. You would need to cumulatively waste 90 seconds for it to make a difference in a game. That's
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
It absolutely will.
You're not gonna get one more Midas thing based off the things that you get upset about.
Grant's actually just gonna start writing down the seconds.
I will.
and everything.
I will.
All right,
I
if
think
you find me a
people
game-
actually do.
No, there's no way.
That was already 15 seconds. You're saying he won't get another throughout this whole game. 28 minutes. I'm watching replays
All right.
later.
Okay. Thanks, Grant.
Grant's not sleeping.
I'm really not. I'm just gonna write down every mark
Thank
of every
God we
player.
have an early day today, so Grant can go back.
You guys thought Nahaz like that? I just come with every person's Midas time on a piece of paper. Oh, Ego. He has the Radiance now. So the boy does some damage. Is going BKB next. So he didn't go really any of the auras. Just got the Crimson.
Anyone else feel like, is there a bristle in this game? Is that kind of
I
how this is felt?
mean, yeah, a little bit.
I mean, he's 2-1 and 6.
But at the same time, I don't actually think Newbee's heroes deal well with him right now. Even the morph can't really, like, you don't want to hit the bristleback.
Yeah, but he becomes the bristleback. Then there's then
That
they
is
have
a problem,
bristleback.
actually. That is a little bit of a problem. Giving up, because you give up a Radiance too, right? If you turn... No, sorry.
No, you
I'm
keep the-
stupid. Yeah,
keep
yeah, I'm
the same
stupid. That's not
items.
Lucian's, yeah. It's a late night dress.
Yeah.
That's alright, I understand.
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, I don't have a reclining chair like you.
Yeah, we're really slave driving you over there.
Yeah, it's alright though.
I even offered to...
Oh, we got a little
I
bit-
did not.
I don't think
I
you want
offered to pay him.
If you guys have watched KBQ obs, that is what Draskell's like. So if you don't appreciate me, you will not appreciate
No
the
one can
Draskell.
actually say that that's factual because no one's seen the obs in like 5 years.
So if you want to watch a no ob Draskell for 5 years, oh, and he gets the ulti out.
Alright,
Mugi
oh,
goes down instantly.
that was a morphling, guys.
That was a morphling, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Not anymore. That's 1,000 gold. Waxy, he's gonna try to roll away. Will he get it? Yep, TP's out.
That wasn't even a hex either. I think that was just a blink banish ulti, right?
Yeah. We watched him. He literally just TP'd bottom and just handled them.
That was interesting.
Yeah, that's why OD's good against morph. You just turn him
So what do you
into
do though?
dust.
You get a pick off like that.
He's level 22 now.
What's your thoughts after this? You need to get something, right?
What are the other levels in this game?
It's actually pretty hard for them.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh, here we go. They're gonna try. They're gonna now he will BKB up, and now they're just gonna pass. And this Bristleback is getting beaten by Alwyn. Ooh, ST is here. He actually saved him for a little bit longer, but now, I don't think you want to get past him. Now he's gonna get trapped. Ooh, easy kill going up on the Bristle. They will lock down this Ursa though. Already used his ulti. Shinku should be able to bring him down. Yeah, he will go down, but Waxy, they get the kill on the OD. Down goes him as well.
Nice
But
deny.
yep, STP will make it out. No, he will not. That's a lot of wards. That is some Gale impact,
Dude,
yeah,
wards.
that is
that
pretty
Venno
sick.
and the Jakiro owned that fight.
They did so much damage. Fight recap?
I would love to.
Thanks. Holy moly. Look
The
at that
Jakiro did
Venno.
the second most damage.
Honest team.
And that was
Just-
all macro.
Yeah, just Macropire.
Yeah.
He had it on
There
both.
were 3 here. The Shadow was Shack.
S Triple C and Faith were just bathing in that stuff. Yeah.
He took the spell lifesteal? Is that normal? I don't think that one's normal, is it?
I guess it is the Gale, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, it's not bad in long, drawn-out team fights, right? Like, 7 more Saints is decent, but you already do, right? You have Radiance,
Is anyone on
Wills.
Newbee? Are they? Well, I guess the Earth Spirit's making a pipe, right? I think he is.
Yeah, he.
Yes. Dude, I just realized, like, how much damage over time do you have with a Bristleback with Radiance, you have a Venno, you have this THD, you have a fight
yeah,
with
the
longer
long
than 10
fights.
seconds, you're just screwed.
Definitely good for EHOME.
And we're watching, look at this boy, this is some farming patterns. He is just all over the place. Getting his money on Shadowblade Tiny. Will come up, he has the Blink Shadowblade and a Midas now, so he's getting his farm on. And what about our poor boy over
He
here?
didn't take waveform. He took. What? He didn't take morph targets allies.
I think he just assumed. I don't know what he assumes.
What's he want this game?
He took waveform. What? He wants.
No,
the
I mean,
Earth
like-
Spirit.
Does he?
It's actually legit. It's pretty good. Maybe Earth Spirit. Maybe he's good enough with Earth Spirit that he doesn't care. But I don't know. Every time I see it, it looks so crazy when you're sieging high ground. And he
But
just
what
has,
happens
like,
that one time where you try to
60
do the Earth
stones.
Spirit buttons and you just miss your roll and you fly into a hex and just die?
All right, maybe he's not an Earth Spirit player. I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because not even like getting Ursa doesn't even sound that good, you know? Like,
Yeah.
okay, I overpower. Woo.
yeah, I guess, right, you just want to change into the Bristle or maybe OD for a save or
Yeah.
something.
Maybe it's. Yeah, I guess the bristle is just so good.
Probably just, yeah, the best. Well, doesn't look like any actions happening right now. We do have Ego going on middle. SCC and Faith are here. Starting a Sentry. I don't think you want to go for that counter. Yep, Ego just gets it immediately.
They got a Lincoln. Didn't buy a hex on the OD.
Where are you? There he is. So he didn't go either of those times. He has execute up now.
He's anticipating Abyssal.
Yeah. And the Orchid.
And Orchid,
still,
yeah,
right?
it's just good in general.
Well, if you BKB and you have Linkens, you can't be targeted with Orchid anyway, so the only thing that you can do to him is Abyssal him.
Yeah.
Ward goes down, scouts out, Roche is there. NQ still just... This guy is so far, but SCC, man, he's up there. It looks like he's going for the Bloodthorn next, but look at this Shadow Blade on top of SCC, who's coming on over.
And you really don't feel his gold, though, do you?
Nah,
I don't know. I mean, he did a lot of damage in the last fight.
I know. The whiff. He has the... Oh,
dude, OD failed so hard when that toss didn't hit.
Even if it did, would they kill him?
No, they wouldn't kill him.
BKB lead, yeah.
Best they could do is like banish him during the stun before BKB and then try to ulti him, but he was int, so it wouldn't have done any damage.
No way.
I mean, that was probably just best case, right? You just take a second off the BKB. Where is it at now? 7 seconds. Versus a Vendo versus a THD, that makes a huge difference.
Well, Hex on
versus
Vendo.
OD, yeah.
Hex on
He
Vendo.
will have it. Alright, this guy's farmed as well. We talk about farm. He's the most farmed on Radiant. Oops, sorry, man.
That's impressive, considering he didn't take the PPM talent. Just Galen.
He does have a Midas, though.
Yeah.
He is a Midas, and as you said, he's just spamming the Gale on. We double farm these camps. Uh-oh, stun toss combo. Gale comes out. 2 wards are going to go down. He is getting at least one. He does trap him in. He needs to get out there. He will force that finally. There's going to be Waxy coming in. He wants to ulti, but no one's there. They're chasing him down, and OD is trying to see the Scotty. He just flowed through the BKB. He's down. Dennis needs to try and get out of here. Will he, though? Looks like on the backside they're going to find one more. It is going to be the Bristle. He is taking so much him. Waveforms over the ice path. Well, rolls into the ice path. Looks like they want to get Gen Q. Can they? No. When he is taking punch out, he actually traps his teammate, and he's going to try to TP out. Will he get damage for time? He's not in the fountain, and now they're going to find at least the Veno, and he will go down.
Bristle buff back the. Alright, how on earth did Faith get a war trap off? Yeah, that was crazy.
Well, he hexed, and like, see, he turned and hexed, and then he instantly warded.
No, I know, but like before dying, I can't believe he got any spells. I thought he was completely melted.
Yeah, it was close.
Uh-oh, look at this.
And that break on the Bristle.
Yeah, he got destroyed.
And now all of a sudden, Newbee, they're about to be 5 to 6 kid with it. They just maybe not, though. They don't have touch it. SCC is low.
He's dead.
He should be. He should be. There it is. Looks like they didn't wait a little bit longer. Are they just going to run in? They want to go for this road jet. They're just so clicking in. Who's going to get it? No one. It's going to be Moogie.
Oh, they had the pipe. That's why.
Kill as well. Yep, the pipe goes out. And now, this would be a die. I don't want to say it's just a game, but this would be a dieback. And that is not. Hey, he did kill the Ward.
Ward down.
Got some.
Dude, but that's so bad. That's your frontline hero. That's the guy that's supposed to be standing in front of the building when the team with the Aegis sieges.
Yep. Is he? He's not even farmed enough anymore, right? Like at this point in the game with these items?
Well, it's a difference between like standing in front of a tier 3 and randomly fighting in the jungle. Like it's going to be way easier for you to position properly when you're standing in front of a tier 3.
And now look at this. We see middle pushed in. SCC does a good job pushing a bottom in as well. Dude, don't even... okay, he took it. I was like, you're already pushing. Just go for the 2 times. He doesn't, because it's just awful. But
yeah, it is just way worse.
It is just awful. It's literally just awful. Well, what if it was 3 times?
4 times.
3 times is still a lot.
I think 3 times... It depends on who you're against. Like, if you get away with some lineup when they just can't kill treants easily, then yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Well, they're looking for it. They will get a kick. Slows down 1. There goes the melee racks. Middle as well. There's Ward down. They're going for this tier 3 as well. And they will be able to pick this up pretty easily.
They're going to get double rest. I mean, the Bristle's still dead.
Right. Ice Path goes down. They're trying to jump in Moogie. He's got the Aegis. He has the BKB.
How much int does OD have?
They do. Not much. Only 12. He just pops BKB. He's just going to right-click this Rax, and that's just 2 full sets, maybe 3. SCC just trying to end the game. They know there's no Bristle. Yeah. They will back out, though.
They had the BKB on the Marth. They didn't want to stay. No reason to risk this at all. This is a BO1 lower bracket game.
Yeah.
You just got handed a match. You do not throw this game.
Well, chill up here.
Moogie Morph, man.
Yeah, Morph.
It's true.
And, I mean, I worried about Otlin's game, but honestly, he did pretty well for what he's had to do on this hero.
He's killed the OD multiple times. Yep. Like, that's more than ever asked him in offlane.
Yeah. And he killed the Veno
last fight. Like, you're playing Ursa into Bristle Veno, like, trying to get onto a separate target.
THD, yeah. Like, every hero pretty much counters him, it feels like, and he's done a good job. He has a full Abyssal Blade. Now, okay, let's check the Midas. It's not going to be good. There's no creeps anywhere. Oh,
he's going to lose like another 10 seconds here.
There's far more than 10, my friend. Trent,
yeah,
you want to take?
there's
Trent,
not
are
even
you,
there's
Trent,
not even
you
any
sure
creeps
you're
in his side of the
you don't.
draft.
Oh, what was that blink? What the hell? All right, he would have been in that camp if he didn't just screw up his blink.
All right, now he doesn't even care.
Okay, what was that?
Trent, if you want to
Yeah, whatever.
apologize
No,
like
no way.
off stream,
It's
that's
not gonna
cool.
add up
If you
to
want
90.
to apologize,
No,
I'm pretty sure
refuse.
he's already at 90.
No.
It's not more.
Do the math.
That was, we have 35 on 2. They're going to look for one more, though. They find the ice path. Jakiro, though, glimmer caped up. Moogie. Oh my god. No way. No way. BKB gets on the backside. ASD. He has it, but he can't really chase into it. Now Moogie's just going to right-click down this Tiny. On the backside, Alwyn is getting kited around. That could be a problem. This fight is kind of split up. Looks like they just want to back out. Oh, he is going to get it. Will he pop the shrine? He will. Is going to be a TP out. Does he still have enough? Oh my god. They could have stunned him, but they couldn't. Now SCC. Will he try to get out? He will as well. And somehow nobody dies in that entire engagement. I don't know if it's lived. He just juked into the trees and barely survived.
Yeah, they just basically traded BKBs and no one was hitting the OD. So he just got to run away for free, and then the Ursa was running around with his BKB trying to kill a Tiny.
Yeah.
That was a really awkward engagement.
What do we got? 5 seconds down on NP. Looks like 7 on everyone except Morphling, who will be at 6 seconds. And man, this Morphling, he is gonna have a full. Sorry, I missed the kill over here. They're gonna roll more. No. Butterfly picked up now by the Morphling. And do they just end the game here?
There's buyback on Tiny. It's still a bit risky. I mean, you can try to force a buyback.
Well, it's more the fact they're just 16k up.
Yeah, they're really far ahead, but lower bracket best of 1.
It is. Well, there's going to be that. Now he's going to go for it. They look for this board, but he just pops his BKB. Now he's going to turn around. Is he just going to go? He's just going to hit the racks. I like it. Looks like they just want these megas, but oh, the BKB to flare up, and he goes down. Drascool is right in the mailer X. It's not even dead. The one war ends up killing it, though. And I don't even think they care they died. They get the megas.
The Morph and the Ursa don't have buyback, actually.
They do not. But there's, I mean, you don't.
It's really hard. Yeah, it's really hard. They have tier 2s, man. It's tough.
Yeah.
It looked kind of exciting there for a second. I was like, oh wait,
they have to. They just have to go though, right?
I mean, at least get one rack.
It's your only chance.
Do you go for the? Nah, you can't even go through. You just get one set of racks, right? Doesn't even look like they want to do that. Looks like they're gonna go for a kill instead. Tiny over here, Shadow Blade, SCC. Ooh, fakes out the TP and Faith. He's not gone quite yet. He is the gem. That would be a nice pickup, but scares him away with the Nature's Prophet. They will get both runes here.
So what are they playing for? Because they just know they can't push for anything. Can't get a tier 2.
I think they could have, but I guess they just don't really care.
I guess they don't know, right? Because Morph never bought back.
Yeah, they probably don't know he doesn't have buyback.
I mean, but still,
it's actually kind of surprising that he doesn't have buyback.
Yeah, he just disassembled his.
He bought a butterfly, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but still not getting a tier 2. It's not like a Morph's gonna buy back for a tier 2 anyways, right? Like, unless you're threatening the base, feels like they could have gotten something. But they're just gonna, I mean, they are. They're pushing out lanes at least a little bit. They're not getting towers, but they will farm the jungle up, and they're farming 3 lanes a day in a jungle right now. Level 25 picked up.
I wonder if he's regretting this Lincoln's purchase.
I have a feeling
I haven't heard it.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, it's one thing for someone else on your team that had a hex, but like he doesn't have a blink. Like the Veno doesn't have blink dagger, so we can't go in and just insta hex the Morphling because he does not have Lincolns, right? Yeah. Before like the last fight when they were pushing into the top lane, he didn't have a butterfly either, which means that the OD is gonna land every hit. And if you land every hit with a BKB, do they have a glimmer on Newbee or is it just a force?
I'm looking right down here. I do not see.
Wait, do they even have a force?
No,
they literally have no saving item, and he didn't buy a hex.
They have a pipe.
Yeah, but that's not a save against OD because it's pure damage and physical damage. It reduces damage from the ulti.
True.
But if you just hit the Morphling like 3 times with a hex, he's pretty much just dead if he's not already.
It was a joke, Draft.
Damn. Whatever. Damn.
Bottom. Here you go. He's just gonna try to clear out these megas.
He is the creep holder.
Yeah, he is. This does not feel good. So what do you do? Do you actually just wait for that rush if you're die, or it doesn't really matter for them?
Even having buybacks is fine.
Yeah.
Do we have any boosts?
But really, it's best on lower brackets. They're gonna wear probably.
That's not a bad idea.
No.
Ooh, he is a pop an arcane ring though. Well, maybe this. Yeah, it's probably Roche and Satan. He's actually just unkillable the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Over here, Ursa, what's he going for? Going for a Lincoln's himself. Still has the cheese, actually. He has had that cheese for a long time.
I mean, actually hasn't had occasion to use it. Last fight he was KPTP, right?
And Tugo, I think he was Beard Vessel when he died, so
Yeah.
that's smart.
I didn't.
Smart not eating the cheese.
What would have been sick is just buying a Yules in the base and Yulesing himself.
And then dying after the Yules.
Why would that for the Yules?
Because he still had liquid fire and all the poison on him.
But it gets rid of all that stuff.
Oh yeah. That would have been pretty good.
I don't know if he had the money. It was a joke, Grant. Jesus.
Yeah. Nice.
Jokes
Got
aren't
him
funny,
back.
man.
Got him.
Yeah, got him, dude.
Hey, we'll get a D ward. Has the gem still. And we are going to see Roche. We're going to know the timer in about 2 seconds here. Let's give it a peek.
Alright.
It looks long.
Yep.
1.5. Not bad. Medium.
Alright.
Middle of the line.
I think if you were like a gazelle, would you be a front runner or kind of a middle of the pack guy? Like when you're just running?
I don't know.
Probably front runner. I want the fresh air.
Yeah, you don't want a face full of gazelle buds.
But I feel you don't want to be in the front or the back. The lion comes by. They don't really go for the
They
middle.
don't come from. I don't think they go for the front.
Grant, you have to remember, you don't have to run faster than everyone. You just have to run faster than the slowest gazelle.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're kind of right. Though, like, what if they're like lying down like the high grass, and then you're like galloping
prancing,
towards them?
yay!
Yeah, but like you're in the front, and they're gonna do that thing where they like jump straight up and grab you, and then you both go flying through the air like the backflips like on planet Earth. That would be you if you're the front gazelle. You know, you're in the middle.
Do I want the challenge as the lion? Is that what I'm looking for? Am I looking for the hunt or am I looking for the free meal?
You're the gazelle. You're not the lion.
No, but I'm saying, like, if you were the lion and you saw the front runner and he was the fastest.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Would you
you're
chase
picking on the
him?
strongest. That's fair. You want the back.
I wouldn't.
No.
I was looking to lay
I'm
down.
not a high-achieving type of lion.
That's what we should have for dinner. Venison.
Yeah. You ever had deer?
Yeah. Chewy.
I've
It is
had very chewy.
Is it, well, what's the word? Not lean, is it? Or is it
Gamey?
Gamey, that's
Yeah.
the word.
They often you have people who boil it first and then like barbecue it to help
Yeah.
tenderize it.
Well, they will see Roche. Let's see how quick they ping. You ready? It's up now. There we go. A little late, but they get the ping about 1 second later. And SCC is already
Go
in
look
there.
at some mud.
Are we timing pings now too?
Yeah.
Are we to that point?
Well, I think Dota is a very min-max game, and until we get that, you know, we're never going to have the highest skill of Dota.
Yeah, but the min packs are in the max packs.
Yeah.
There it is.
And, well, they take that Roche pretty damn easily. They don't even care.
Double words? Yeah, double words.
Definitely. There's no doubt in my mind you don't give it. Well, looks like they want to just push forward. It is still going to be tough. What is our buyback looking like? Everyone has it except this Tiny.
Is Daedalus action item on Ursa?
I mean, if you only really care about killing through BKB,
I guess.
because he wants to chase the
Kinda
OD,
fun.
ideally, right? Or the,
Oh yeah, I get usually you'd buy Sight, but he's Lincoln's, so this is his answer instead. Oh, I guess theoretically, well, he has a missile. He could get Sight and a missile. That'll show him.
That would
but you would have to, like, blip Hex first, right?
Yeah, then he panic BKB.
Well, seriously, I actually want to...
That would really own,
That would be
actually.
so sick.
Yo, Trent, just to BT dubs, that was about another 30 seconds.
Yeah,
So
whatever, dude.
We're about 90
I don't believe you.
on only 30.
Without,
He's missed, like, 14 Midas.
without the
uses
40,
at
it's
this point.
fiction.
Oh, and here we go. They're going to take this fight. His path goes down. Actually does hit to him. Hex goes off on both sides. Tiny is going to try to run away. Only one without a buyback. Oh, nice save right there. BKBs are all going to be down. Oh, actually does miss the roll, though. Full wards are going up there. It's going to be a glitch. He does get the roll for it on this time. It is going to hit the Venomancer. He might just die here. Duels himself into the air. Will get the roll this time, but he's looking for it. He's going to look for face, but I don't know if this is the guy you really want. Will throw the ulti. Roll goes away, and now Moogie, I think he just killed everyone. Wards and close face, and well, this might be the end of the game if this boy goes down. He does have a buyback. He will have to come back, but they're just killing the entire base right now. Eagle's trying to farm up the ward. Tier 4s are down. ASC blinks out. Doesn't have to use buyback. They're still alive, but look at this. They're right clicking. Triple kill. The game is over. Good game, Newbee. 4-3, almost to the win record. They show, and Draskell, nice ball, first time.
It is the first time for everything. Actually, all my beginning of the day predictions have been correct. I just kept, like...
Dire's middle tower has middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Death's cold fingers.
Flying back here to be part of this fight. Damage to return here now with the ice bomb. Will jump in from no chance, but the BKBs come out. Start to rectific away. The BKB from Swifty just had to be used to get him away in the face of the